So Mercury retrograde is now over, and here's my insights as well as my advice on what all signs should do. For starters, I think this retrograde highlighted that we all still have a lot of healing to do, particularly in the realm of the heart. What I've observed out here is that there's a lot of people looking for new love with a lot of old wounds. Remember, if you want something bigger and better than you had before, there are changes you got to make within yourself. There's healing outside of just knowing information that has to occur. This retrograde occurred in the sign of Leo during Leo season with Venus and Jupiter transiting the sign of Cancer. What this revealed is that there are a lot of people out there raising children who are still children themselves. The wisdom being imparted into the next generation is not necessarily the best. There's a lot of corners being cut. And as a result, that's doing the next generation a disservice. What I'm saying here is kind of twofold. When it comes to relationships, there's wounds from your own childhood that you need to heal in order to be a more functional and present adult and lover. Now, when you heal those relationship wounds and you're aware, you're going to become wiser. And that's going to, in turn, make you a better parent, because things that this generation of parents don't care about are just things that you were hurt by or weren't taught in your own childhood. So take advantage of Jupiter in Cancer and make it a point to heal those childhood traumas, because they don't go anywhere. So the next takeaway from the retrograde has to do with confidence, purpose, and embodying presence. And I, Gemini Brown, someone with Leo energy, came to the realization I need to do a better job of embodying who I am in this space. I have a true reservoir of life experience and a lot of shit that I know. But you gotta understand, I am a millennial and I was raised without social media. So in me is a certain code of just how I move, and I don't speak just to speak. I always speak with a purpose. But the older I get, the more I tune into Saturn, and I just recognize the responsibility of playing this role and being who I am. So I want to make it more of an effort to share the various parts of my journey while still letting y'all know, holla at me for life coaching, spiritual consultation. It's bigger than astrology. But all in all, we come back to the topic at hand, which is about embodying more presence, which leads us back to Saturn and Neptune in Aries. Focus on cultivating your new identity, your individuality, playing towards your true self.